Zimbabwe signs a deal for a $7 million powerhouse construction. A Brazilian Supreme Court suspends a utility's operating rights. A German coal mine will be transformed into a 200 megawatt pump storage hydro facility plant. And HydroVision International 2017 announces its keynote speakers. Welcome to this week's edition of the Worldwide Hydro Headlines. I'm Gregory B. Poindexter, Associate Editor for Hydro Review. Zimbabwe has signed a $7 million deal with contractor Salini and Pregligo to complete civil works on the 15 megawatt Takwi-Mokosi hydropower plant. Officials with the developer said the latest contract will see it perform excavation and construction related to the facility's powerhouse. A start date to begin the project has not yet been announced, but once begun, completion of the powerhouse should take about 3 months. Brazil's Supreme Court has revoked the right of utility CMG to operate the 424 megawatt Jaguar hydropower plant. CMG's control of the project has been a subject of legal action since at least 2012. At the time, the company's concessions for the Jaguar, São Simão, and Miranda plants were revoked for its refusal to agree with controversial energy sector reforms enacted by former President Dilma Rousseff. The Brazilian government said it plans to hold a new auction for Jaguar's operating rights. German state North Rhine-Westphalia is set to turn its Prosper Hanau coal mine into a 200 megawatt pump storage facility. The mine is located in Bottrop of North Rhine-Westphalia, the state from which a third of Germany's power is generated. The plan to transform Prosper Hanau includes creating reservoirs above and below the closed mine. The complex has a total of 26 kilometers of horizontal shaft, and as much as 1 million cubic meters of water could plunge 1,200 meters, turning turbines installed in the closed mine shafts. HydroVision International 2017 takes place June 27th through the 30th at the Colorado Convention Center in Denver, Colorado, USA. Hydro Review Managing Editor Elizabeth Ingram is here to tell us some exciting news about the keynote session.
The keynote session really kicks off 3 exciting days of education and networking at HydroVision International, and I highly recommend everyone attend. This year's keynote session, the afternoon of June 27th, I think, will be particularly relevant and engaging. I am excited to announce that we have 4 executives speaking whose points of view run the gamut of the hydropower industry: municipal utility, independent power producer, investor-owned utility, and federal producer. Our keynote speakers for HydroVision International are Brian Good, Chief Administrative Officer of Denver Water, a municipal utility that provides water to 1.4 million people in Denver and the surrounding suburbs and operates 7 hydro plants at its existing reservoirs. Christina Johnson, Chief Executive Officer of Cube Hydro, an independent power producer that owns 15 hydroelectric facilities in New York, Pennsylvania, Virginia, and West Virginia, and is in the process of building 3 more. Bob Rowe, President and Chief Executive Officer of Northwestern Corporation, an investor-owned utility that was founded in 1923 and owns and operates 11 hydroelectric facilities with a total capacity of 633 megawatts. And Lieutenant General Todd Semonite, Chief of Engineers and Commanding General of the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, which is the largest owner and operator of hydroelectric plants in the U.S., with total installed capacity of more than 20,000 megawatts. For more information about the world's largest hydropower event or to register, visit hydroevent.com.
Well, that's it for this week's edition of the Worldwide Hydro Headlines, brought to you by Hydro Consulting and Maintenance Services. Make sure you check us out on Twitter, LinkedIn, and Facebook, and remember, we deliver hydro information at high capacity.